Introduction: the magic of European nights. Welcome, football fans, to a world where dreams come true on the field. The UEFA Champions League, the tournament known as the Grand Stage. Here, achievements are made, and here, results can change in an instant. In this video, we'll relive the greatest moments that are still etched in the memory of football fans. Moments that made us stand up and applaud with excitement. Moments that brought tears to our eyes. Moments that changed the course of football. 1999 final, the Lionheart. We take you back to Camp Nou, 1999. On that historic night, the whole world was watching the UEFA Champions League final. Manchester United facing Bayern Munich, two great teams, each striving for European glory. The Germans were ahead by 1 goal, and the final minutes were ticking away. An early goal from Bayern Munich gave them control of the match. When the clock reaches the 90th minute, and you're losing by a goal, hope usually fades. But in football, anything is possible. But Manchester United, led by Sir Alex Ferguson, proved that the impossible has no place in football. Ferguson, the legendary coach, knew how to motivate his players. Teddy Sheringham's shot in the 91st minute was the spark that rekindled hope. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's header in the 93rd minute completely turned the tables. 2 goals in a matter of minutes changed the course of history. Wild celebrations from the Manchester United players, indescribable joy. The fans in the stands were in a state of euphoria, and clear astonishment on the faces of the Bayern Munich players. Unforgettable moments, moments of shock and sadness. Moments written in the annals of history in letters of gold. That night at Camp Nou will forever be etched in the memory of football fans. It was a match that embodied the spirit of perseverance and determination. Manchester United fans everywhere celebrated this great victory. It was an unforgettable night, the night of the Lionheart. On the other hand, Bayern Munich fans were in a state of shock and disbelief. Football can sometimes be cruel, but it is always full of surprises. Sir Alex Ferguson lifts the trophy, the moment Manchester United were crowned champions of Europe. That moment was the culmination of a whole season of hard work and dedication. The team photo with the trophy, an eternal moment in the club's history. That night at Camp Nou was the night of the Lionheart. Camp Nou Stadium, witness to one of the greatest matches in football history. An unforgettable night. The night of the Lionheart. The fans leave the stadium chanting the names of their heroes. It was a night full of emotions, the night of the Lionheart. On the other hand, Bayern Munich fans leave the stadium in sorrow. It was a night full of contrasts, the night of the Lionheart. The stadium is empty now, but the memories will live on in everyone's hearts. It was the night of the Lionheart, an unforgettable night. Istanbul 2005, the night of miracles. In this enchanting city where civilizations meet and cultures blend, we witnessed an unforgettable night in football history. We take you to the city of beauty Istanbul in 2005, a city bustling with life, full of stories and legends, where Asia meets Europe, and history embraces the present. The UEFA Champions League final witnessed an English-Italian clash, Liverpool against Milan. A match eagerly awaited by football fans, as two of the greatest teams in the history of the game faced off. The first half was disastrous for the Reds, as after being 3 goals down, it seemed that the trophy was on its way to Italy. Milan were at their best, and completely dominated the match, but Liverpool, led by Steven Gerrard, refused to give up. In the dressing room, Gerrard spoke to his teammates with enthusiasm and determination, assuring them that the match was not over yet. 3 goals in just 6 minutes in the second half brought the Reds back to life. Gerrard scored the first goal, followed by Vladimir Smicer and Xabi Alonso, to restore hope to the Liverpool fans. A crazy match that ended with a penalty shootout that ultimately smiled on Liverpool. After goalkeeper Jerzy Dudek saved Milan's penalties, the Reds celebrated their historic victory. An unforgettable night in the history of the Reds, a night in which they proved that the impossible is not Liverpudlian. Celebrations continued throughout the night, and Liverpool fans around the world experienced moments of joy and pride. Lisbon 2014, the header that changed history. We take you to the Portuguese capital Lisbon in 2014. The city of Lisbon, with its beauty and charm, witnessed one of the most exciting moments in football history. A heated Madrid derby in the UEFA Champions League final, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. The match that football fans had been eagerly awaiting as the two teams met in a fiery encounter. Atletico Madrid were very close to winning the title after leading by 1 goal until the 93rd minute. Atletico's goal came after a great performance from the team as they controlled the game and showed great defensive strength. But, as we have learned in football, nothing is impossible. The fans were on edge, and the players were feeling the pressure. Everyone was waiting for the decisive moment. Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid's captain, jumped high in the 93rd minute and headed Luka Modric's cross into the Atletico Madrid net. It was an unforgettable moment, as the fans in the stands rose and cheered at the top of their lungs. A goal in stoppage time completely changed the course of the match. This goal gave Real Madrid a huge morale boost and restored the team's hope of winning the title. Real Madrid eventually won 4-1 after extra time to claim their 10th UEFA Champions League title. It was an unforgettable night in the club's history as players and fans celebrated this great achievement. This title was the culmination of the team's efforts throughout the season and proved that determination and perseverance can change the course of history. The celebrations of the fans extended to the streets of Madrid, where thousands came out to celebrate this historic achievement. Fireworks lit up the sky, and white flags fluttered everywhere. It was a proud moment for every Real Madrid fan. In interviews with fans, many expressed their overwhelming happiness and pride in the team. Some could not hold back tears of joy, while others sang the club anthem with great enthusiasm. It was a night full of emotions and passionate feelings. Inside the dressing room, the atmosphere was festive. The players were celebrating with each other, spraying champagne and expressing their great joy. It was a moment that combined joy and pride, where everyone felt part of this great achievement. Sergio Ramos, who scored the decisive goal, held the trophy with pride, and the team took a group photo with the trophy. It was a moment that embodied the team's spirit and cooperation between the players, where everyone felt that they had contributed to this achievement. This achievement was not a coincidence but was the result of hard work and continuous training. The team had been working hard all season and the coach had been providing the necessary guidance to achieve success. It was a moment that crowned the efforts of everyone. The celebrations were not limited to Madrid but extended all over the world. Real Madrid fans everywhere were celebrating this achievement, reflecting the club's huge popularity worldwide. This 10th title added a new page to Real Madrid's long history and became part of the club's legacy. At the club's museum, visitors can see the trophy and learn about the historic moments that made this achievement possible. This achievement was not only for the first team, but was also a source of inspiration for future generations. At the Real Madrid Academy, youngsters were training hard, inspired by the success of the first team and dreaming of being part of the club's history in the future. In the end, this moment was a reminder that football is not just a game, but a passion and love that brings people together from all ages and backgrounds. It was a moment that expressed sportsmanship and dedication and reminded us that dreams can come true with determination and hard work.